Hello YouTube, it's Samore64 back with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Takanuva. Now here he is, and one thing is I don't have any box for most of these G1 reviews. I only got boxes for some of the canisters for the later ones. So yeah. Anyway, now before I get into a review, let me put up a disclaimer. Some of these pieces are not correct. Well, the correct color. Everything on Takanuva is the correct color. Like the same armor pieces, the pins, the gears, every part is correct. So yeah, everything on the vehicle, which I'm pretty sure is called the Usanui, is not correct. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that is not correct. Like these pins, on the red ones, these pieces right here, those aren't correct. Some of these Technic beams, some of those, yeah, all those are not the correct color. I tried to get it as accurate as I can, but with Titan sets, I cannot. So, yeah. Now, first, let's take a look at Takanuva himself. He is basically the same as a Takanuva build, and the closest I have to a Takanuva, well, Mata/Nuva build. So, yeah. First off, this is the 7th Toa, the Toa of Light. So, yeah. Now for his articulation, he's got a ball joint in the shoulder, a ball joint in the hand, and he does have a gear function in this hand, and just a swivel, 360 swivel in this arm. Now for his legs, basically the same thing. Ball joint, kind of limited though. He can't do a kick unless you take the leg out and move it over to like that. Then he could do a kick. But as of now, well, like that, he basically can't. But he does have a ball joint there, and a ball joint at the foot. So yeah. Now, let's take a look at his mask, which is the Mask of Light, which the movie was based around. I'm trying to get this to focus. Now, it is a gold color, and this is the old kind of gold before the new version, which is, I'm just gonna call Brutaka gold. So yeah. Now, and I dropped the mask before I say anything. Now, I think this is a pretty good, great mask. So, yeah, that's basically it. Now, one thing is, if you don't know, which mostly everyone knows, Takanuva was basically the 7th Toa, and he wore put the mask on and became Takanuva. Now, no, for some reason, which Lego didn't explain, they didn't explain why Takua changed his name to Takanuva. Possibly just so he has a Nuva name, but I don't know. Now, one thing is, he does come up with, well, for some reason I came with this. Well, I got this for some reason. I'm pretty sure I was in the set. But he comes with a sparkly version, well, sparkly clear version of the mask. I don't think you could see the sparkles. Try and get in real close so you can see it. Yeah, it's sparkly. In person, you could actually tell it's sparkly, but on camera, it kind of looks clear. And this is supposed to represent him, well, the mask being active. Like that. So he can light things up. So yeah. That's basically it. Now, one thing is, he does have this peg right here. I was about to take it out, but nope. You can take the weapon and store it on his back. Now, for right now, I'm gonna keep it on his back because I will combine him with his Usanui in a minute. But for right now, we're gonna take a look at it and Takanuva. So yeah. So here's the Usanui, and that fell. Now that is a flaw that this thing has. I'm not sure if it's just with mine, but most of these pieces fall. So yeah. Now here's the Usanui. It's big, has a lot of Roxy pieces. Now the reason why it has so many Roxy pieces is because it was built after the Toa defeated the 6 Roxy, and they took these parts off it and used it. Now there is actually 6 Roxy pieces. There's one on this side as well. So yeah. And it does have Jala's mask because he died and Holly decided to put the mask on. But she put the mask on in the front, which I kinda don't get why they didn't do this in the set. So yeah, there's that. So yeah. And also it does have these saw pieces from the Borakal. So yeah. And also I just realized that these aren't accurate. It's supposed to be... Oh yeah, and those ones aren't accurate too. So some of these pieces aren't accurate, but they are kind of... It's basically the same kind of build, so... Yeah. And also it does have this Borak shield right here, and silver feet from the Borak Hall. So yeah. Now, this does have a gimmick, and I'll show this in a minute, but if you press this red lever, and yes, it's supposed to be red. So I got that accurate. If you press this down, it does this, and now I can fly. Yeah. I'm playing around. So yeah, sorry. So yeah. And also, I should mention, it does have Pohatu's weapons right here. And it does have it on the other side. So yeah. Now one thing is that you can do as with all the Rakshi body pieces, you can put a Krata inside, which is kind of accurate because Takanuva placed a Krata in there, so he could, well actually I think a few Kratas, but only one came out to him, if you saw the movie. But he basically puts the Krata and returns it to Makuta. So yeah. Getting over that. And also I was standing for that part, which I should be sitting right now. Now, let's combine Takanuva. Well, let's place Takanuva onto the Usanui. So yeah. What you gotta do is take the head off and place it like that. Make sure this piece, and I know I'm pointing to his crotch, but yeah. But take this gap, well, this hole right there, and place it onto this peg. And place these pegs on his hands into these holes. Like that. And that fell. And place that one on there, and that fell again. That was like the third time it fell. And it was that exact same one, I'm pretty sure. Well, all three times. So, yeah. And there he is. Moving it back, on the camera a little bit back. So, yeah. That's basically what he looks like. And you could do that, and that fell for the fourth time. Okay, can you please stay? So yeah, and now he could fly off. So yeah, fifth time that fell. I know, I'm keeping track, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move that off to the side. So, yeah. Now, Takanuva, well, in the story, Takanuva used this to ride down to Makuta's lair, which is Mangaya, and he kind of crashes into the door and breaks this. So yeah. So, yeah. And also, one thing is, Holly, was able to fit into one of these. Which, I don't understand how she could do that, because I can't fit, Copeak in there, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm actually going to try on camera. And yes, I did, like, have him, like, this with the arm and the legs inaccurate, but did it for a review. So, yeah. I'm actually going to place him in one of these just to show you he cannot fit. Yeah. That's the best that I could do to get him to fit. But, I mean, he's basically blocking Takanuva's view. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and also I do have that on him. So, I'm gonna take that off. And, yeah. Can't fit. And also, that thing was closed. So, yeah. Lego and hit its inaccurate viewings of a Roxy back piece. So, yeah. And taking Copeak out. So, yeah. And also, she somehow got Joller's mask. So, yeah. Which I have no idea how she got that, because it's on front. So, yeah. Again. Lego and its somewhat inaccuracies. So, yeah. That's basically it. Gonna check back to make sure I got everything. So, yeah. So, yeah. That's basically it. And I'll get these two back into its opening position, and I'll do the final thoughts. Okay, now for the final thoughts. I honestly think this is a great set. I mean, you get Takanuva, which is the famous 7th Toa, and you get his vehicle. I mean, they could have just taken the Usanui out, and just sold Takanuva as a canister set. But no, they didn't. They decided to take the Usanui and actually build a set for it. And also, this is the first ever Bionicle vehicle, instead of creature or mech. And yes, a mech is different than a vehicle. So, and also we got 2 mechs previously, so yeah. So, yeah. Honestly, if you find this, I say you should get it. Honestly. Cause you get Takanuva. Seriously. So, honestly, get it. If you can find it. Don't like pay like $100 for this or more. Because honestly, that's not worth it. Like, I'm pretty sure eBay's got good prices for these. Well, this. So, yeah. Honestly, get this if you can find it. This is honestly a great set. So, yeah. Get it. So, that's basically it. My next video will be Liwa, Master of Jungle. So, yeah. There's it. Well, there's that. So, yeah. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.